Hello and welcome back to the MAEC, where we have our two winning teams through today's round robin about to clash. It's ODU versus Howard, and this, like every match today, should be very, very close. Once again, I'm looking at the Nidalee. We have a Camille, though, a firm favorite in the MAEC. And on the other side, the Galio. So, well, some things change, some things, they always stay the same.
Yeah, just to correct you, Howard, this is the third round robin game. Howard hasn't won one today yet.
Oh, no, sorry.
Yeah, so ODU did win the last game versus George Washington, and we're still looking for our two teams for our grand finals today. And Howard does win. We're probably going to be coming down to the time of victory here. So I'm looking forward to see how long this game is going to take as well, just in case Howard does win, because both of the wins from both ODU and George Washington were about 27 minutes.
So it's a question not just of taking the game, but in what sort of fashion do you do it? And let's talk a little bit about these lineups then. I pointed out a couple of choice picks. Is there anything jumping out to you that you're excited about?
I'm excited to see the Camille, because when we do see Camille does win those matchups. Looks like I think Camille has 100% win rate here in the MAEC. So I'm interested to see how Undead Falcons does play that Camille. We used to see the Camille on Cardinal, I believe. So this is going to be the first time outside of Cardinal playing that we do see the Camille.
And also the return of the Tristana. That's a Tristana mid. Very interesting. Something I've seen Faker plays.
Yeah, that Tristana mid is going to have that damage, but that Tristana is going to go up against that Galio. The Tristana will have advantage, but when it comes to being tanky and staying in lane, it will be on the side of that Galio. Yeah, it looks like we're going to see an Ocean Drake to start this game. Yeah, it looks like we're going to see an Ocean Drake to start this game, and not any nonsense when it comes to, oh, as I say that, looks like they did spot it out. Oh, the Camille's going to go in, unable to knock up the Syndra, but okay, so this is looking like Syndra mid, actually. Kha'Zix jungle. And the Lulu's going to be top again.
Yeah, so some fresh faces, some old regulars. No shenanigans to start off the game, as the Nidalee did miss the cue.
Yeah, but it looks like we're just going to have the standard start here.
Once again, a character in League of Legends using a water gun as opposed to a real gun with the firefighter Tristana. Jhin takes a lot of damage here as the Galio, as well as the Vayne, to make some serious damage out there.
Just a nice little quick slap fight right there.
Camille going in again, as is Tristana in the mid, is Syndra. Does eat an awful lot of damage. Plays beautifully around the turret range as well. The Tristana did well there not to tack on a hit while also maximizing her own damage.
Yeah, so it looks like we're actually having an issue with our stream PC of the game, and we're looking to get it sorted out after the game. Just to give you guys a heads up of what's going on right now. Well, we will have that fixed after the game, but let's get back into the action.
So far, no blood shed. Tristana, maybe the first casualty? No, far away enough. It's going to be okay. Milner jumping in onto the Lulu is going to get polymorphed, but the damage, as is typical in the MAEC, Camille's doing very well in top.
Yeah, that Camille's another bully in that top lane you like to see. Even when behind, she does have that extra damage. Looks like we're gonna get that taunt come in. Oh, the heal had to be popped.
Ooh. And actually up top, it's Lulu getting better of the better of the Camille. As that's a huge commitment from the Vayne, who is going to get tagged by the tower. First blood for the Leona, and now Galio could well also have some issues. But here is the Kazakhs looking to turn it around, jumping forward. Leona's going to flash, but still gets tagged up. Turning around though is the Jin and making it dangerous. If Kazakhs wants to commit here, it has to be decisive, and no. There will not be a returned kill on the bot lane. Up top, meanwhile, Lulu dropping low. Camille misses one ability, hits the second though, and that is going to be the first kill in our top lane.
Yeah, back to that Vayne first blood. The Vayne actually went and targeted the turret and not the Jin, so no damage came out there, and that got her killed in the end. But that was just absolutely tragic for the Lulu. Able to get dashed in by the Camille, the loss of the teleport, and now she has to walk back into lane. Now she'll lose a lot of that prio in her lane.
Back up top then goes the Lulu. This Trist doing very, very nicely in the mid so far. You can see the Syndra basically playing under tower almost perpetually.
Yeah, this is a nice little matchup here in the mid lane. Now, Tristana is gonna have that AD versus the AP of that Syndra, so I'm interested to see whether or not we're gonna see that Tristana is able to push the advantage, take that some extra tower plates and gain on the gold.
Meanwhile, push in the bot lane as well. As both junglers take a breather. A bit of poke there coming out from the Syndra. Actually does a surprising amount of damage.
Yeah, I still want to go back to that Tristana teleport. I still have no idea where she was actually trying to go with that. That resulted in her death. Like, because now we have that massive cooldown on that teleport for absolutely no reason. Oh, we're going to see that Leona's going to be able to grab that Galio. Here comes the Nidalee. The spear missed.
Oh, can you believe it? With the root already there.
Oh, here comes the
now the Galio turns it around. Big stun from him, and now the Kazakhs getting involved. But here's Camille, takes down one already. Now, immediately onto the Vayne. Damage being done, but not a critical amount. Meanwhile, Galio has to run up the river, chased by this Nidalee and the Leona. There is a stun, but he turns it around. Huge damage coming out from him as well, but the Trist is here, and it is going to be enough. The Nidalee lives, the Galio falls. 4-1. Advantage ODU.
Oh, yeah, ODU is pushing onto this advantage. The Camille teleport, the kill. Good thing she did not keep committing to that Vayne fight. She was going to get absolutely destroyed by the Vayne's passive with her silver bolt, but they pick up some good kills. They have not picked up Dragon, but they pick up a little bit of vision in the top side of Dragon. Look forward to ODU possibly rotating Dragon bot lane soon. Oh, the Nidalee missed the spear again.
Not what you want to see in the Kazakhs. Well, you could smell some blood in the water there. Probably would have committed a little bit more if it weren't for the fact that the Trist is nearby. Now Trist and Syndra both come up, but it's the Camille that makes the difference.
Yeah, the Nidalee told me to shut up. I'll hit my second one. Lands a spear, able to take down the Kazakhs. But, like, looking at that top lane, that Lulu is not faring well at all. Didn't rotate down to possibly help her Kazakhs, and just let Camille walk down there and help get that free kill onto that Kazakhs. Like, I'm worried about that Lulu top. Like, that it might not have been a smart pick here.
We'll have to see as Trist goes a little bit aggressive, knocked away by the Syndra. This bot lane is where we've seen, I think, the majority of the action. This Leona being a bit of a popular pick today, for good reason.
Yeah, I personally love Leona when I play support, just because her tankiness and the stuns. Oh, this is gonna be a big Galio taunt. The flash out from the Jhin, the root in place of the Vayne. There's not gonna be any deaths from it, but we're gonna see a lot of trading down there in the bot lane. Leona is still level 5, doesn't have her ult yet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be a big dash in. Can you get the stun onto the Vayne? The Vayne is gonna have her ult. She is gonna get taken down instantly. The curtain call, can he hit the Galio? Oh, the Tristana!
Oh,
Oh,
there it is, and it's gonna be 3.
Baby.
3 for nothing. The Dragon as well. Syndra probably gonna fall herself here.
That Ignite's gonna tick. Nope.
Does trade, but that's enough. And 4-1. Dragon will be claimed by the Nidalee and Co. And this is going from bad to worse right now for our red team.
Oh man, this is looking like a Little Mac versus Glass Joe fight. Howard's just getting absolutely smacked. A haymaker after a haymaker right now.
Galio has to jump in, but I don't think they're going to be able to get anything here. Maybe, though, with the stun from the Vayne, actually. The knockback was just about enough, and that's a nice
the
pick.
Camille.
Meanwhile, Camille goes in and executes that Lulu.
Oh, the Camille absolutely just stayed in too long, ate the 2 tower shots, gave the shutdown gold over to Lulu. I don't think it's going to be enough to help that Lulu in lane, but I was just absolutely a misplay from the Camille there. Couldn't get out. Like, look at these stat lines. 4-1, 3-0, 2-0, 0-2, unfortunately for the Jhin. 1-1 compared to 1-2, 0-3, 1-1, 2-2, 0-2. If there's any point where I would say jungle diff, right now it is looking like jungle diff. The Nidalee, ooh, can't hit the spear onto the Kazakhs.
So close.
Oh, the Nidalee's gonna be able to 1v2 this. Oh my lord. The Tristana just came in to give that extra little oomph at the end. This is just looking absolutely brutal on the side of Howard.
We had 2 very close games, and now we've got this.
If there's an FFF15 game that I've seen, this will be one of them. Even with the ult, the Lulu's not gonna be able to do much. Ooh, man, they are absolutely going through it.
Everyone is watching.
In a Call of Duty sense, I would be completely losing full right now if I was on the side of Howard.
I have no idea what that means.
Losing full, losing complete composure. Nice little Call of Duty. Yeah, nice little Call of Duty term that I actually like using, losing full.
Okay, we do have a little bit of life in this Vayne and in this Galio, but it's the heavy hitters of the Tristan, Nidalee, and Camille that I think are just getting out of hand. That bot lane is going okay for Howard. I mean, not great, but okay. But yeah, it's a struggle everywhere else.
Yeah, if I'm on the side of Howard, what I would look at, I would just take a look at, oh, the Camille missed the dash, but this is probably going to be the end of Lulu. Oh my goodness, the backflips absolutely stabbed Lulu in the eye. Took out 500 health there. Oh, that's a dead Lulu. Oh, the polymorph. Oh, the tower. Oh.
Maybe just enough Kazakhs will jump in, and that is a decisive and important kill.
Again, I don't think it's going to be enough to get Lulu back in it, but she's going to be able to catch up just a little bit more. It was an absolutely pivotal polymorph to keep her alive. Speaking while barely, but it kept her alive and they secured the kill. But yeah, if I'm on the side of Howard, I'm taking a look at our Vayne. our Vayne is probably going to be their key to victory here, and what we can do to actually help secure the Vayne. Oh, and here comes the big stun, the curtain call.
Not
Oh, the
connecting.
Camille lockdown. Oh, the Vayne is 1 health. She's dodging.
Gotta
Oh,
keep it
can't dodge
going.
long enough.
Yeah, the mobility from the Camille is just too much. Tristana now immediately onto the Lulu, just dishing out the damage. There is no counterplay. And that is another feather to the bow.
I am absolutely feeling for this Lulu here. It's like one of my ranked games, just absolutely can't get started, and then every other lane decides they want to pile on, secure a little bit of that gold. But at this point now, we got 17 seconds on the dragon. This is going to probably be a free dragon onto the side of ODU. There's no vision on the bottom side for Howard at all whatsoever.
And this Kha'Zix just looks like they're having a terrible time in comparison to that in Italy. Yeah, in terms of the amount of freedom he has, look, being invaded. The Camille making his life so difficult, whereas the Nidalee is the playmaker, the tempo controller for ODU.
Yeah, this is not looking good onto the side of Howard. Even though they are going to get a little push in that top lane, and they're going to secure the dragon on the side of ODU, but I don't. If I'm Howard right now, I would 100% be trying to turtle this game just a little bit more. They do need to win fast and furious, but they first need to win. And as it stands right now, they are way behind ODU in terms of XP and gold right now. So it's not looking good for their grand final hopes.
Bot tower about to fall Nidalee once more, though. Onto the Lulu. There's a stun. There is the end of her. And Nidalee, even on this HP, fancies it. Kha'Zix shuts her down. A little bit greedy there.
Yeah, they're going to have to back off in the top lane. The Camille's going to be able to dash in. Oh, and the big trade from the Vayne, but it's probably not going to... The Tristana's there.
Yep, and just about enough juice in the tank. Did miss one auto, accidentally hit a minion, but it's all okay. The Trist will get the kill, and the second tower in the bot lane falls.
Yeah, we're 16 minutes in, almost a 10k goal lead for the side of ODU. No towers have been taken by Howard whatsoever so far. Now here comes the Kha'Zix with the jump. Oh, that's an excellent shutdown. 950 gold over to the Kha'Zix,
who just took down the Nidalee before that as well. So is rich, is doing very well for himself now off of those two shutdowns. Okay, it's not the comeback done already. It's not an even game, but these are the moves we need to see from Howard. In the mid lane, though, is a lot of their good work about to get undone, as Camille will take down the Vayne. Jin's ult pops, needs to body block for the very low Lulu, and they will successfully do so, but still looking dangerous down the mid here is ODU. And Nidalee in the back.
Yeah, this is an absolute brutal fight on the side of Howard. They're gonna be able to push in. They're gonna take this inhibitor tower. The Rift Herald's out. This inhibitor is gonna be gone. We might be seeing the ending of this game right here.
And my game is frozen. We're back. Okay, that is going to be the inhib falling Kha'Zix as well. Okay, gets the trade, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. It's too little and too late. Mid, inhib, down. Only one outer turret stands for Howard, and that is in the top lane. It's looking mighty low. ODU don't even care. They're getting kills in base.
Yeah, this is going to be the game right here. Tristan is going to quickly burn down this Nexus. Yep, there it is.
And that is the game. ODU take it over Howard in emphatic fashion and guarantee their place in our grand finals. It is going to be ODU versus George Washington, and we'll be back with that in just a moment.
Resources, even for kids.